as a parents, it's a necessity, especially of mothers. So
Mm-hmm.
you can as a, I think, a mother, you can treat and you can tell each and everything. And being a father, we can't tell something to our daughters, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
think
As we are meeting first time, so I would like to know more about you. So
yeah,
please introduce yourself.
yeah. First of all, I would like to say thanks to you because you are providing such kind of opportunity to me, because it is first time to me. I am talking with somebody face to face. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm used to watch your videos on YouTube. So really, I found you are a good teacher, and the way you are talking with somebody. So really, I can say it is a motivation in itself. So by the way, let me introduce myself. I born and brought up in Haryana, and there is
Mm-hmm.
a place district Nuh. Okay, so I did my all
No.
education from Haryana. No, Mewat, and I
Mm-hmm.
did
I
my
know.
Yes, I did my all education from over there. And apart from that, I'm working as a central government employee from last 10 years.
Mm.
Okay.
Because I was
And
just watching your uniform and I was just thinking, I think you are in CRPF
no, 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 actually, I'm working in army.
army. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Mhm.
if I talk about my hobbies, I used to play cricket and I used to read books. And apart from that, whenever I have time, so when I goes to live, so I used to spend time with my fathers and every family members, because of that
Mm.
things make me so happy.
Okay.
Yeah, so if I ask you a very straightforward question, my question to you, how you get such kind of motivation, talking the people, and you
Mm.
are creating on YouTube and you are uploading videos. So how you got this inspiration?
Inspiration is my family. They always encourage me, you should do this kind of work. After that, you can also get fluency. And like, some grammar, some other things. So you can, spread your knowledge by taking the
Yes, yes,
help of YouTube.
yes, exactly. You are just trying to explore your things, whatever you have, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
that is appreciable, no doubt about that.
Yes.
And you are
So
doing
you watch movies also in your
no,
free
no, no.
time?
Actually, no, actually, I'm not used to watch movies. That is not my hobby. I used
Okay.
to, watch cricket match
Cricket
whenever I
match.
have time. Yes, ma'am.
So who is your favorite player?
Yeah, if I talk about my favorite plate, no doubt about Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli. Okay. But
Is
I never like cricket.
yes, maybe it's totally dependent person to person, because five fingers are not equal. Everybody having a different opinion and different hobbies.
But I know some famous personalities like Virat Kohli, um, Saurav Ganguly, Sachin Tendulkar. They are renowned
Yeah,
cricketers.
yes, exactly. They are well-known cricketer, no doubt about that.
And there is
Because
one person who is belong from Haryana.
yes,
He is Neeraj Chopra. Yes. Do you
yes,
know Chopra?
yes. I know. Nobody can, who can say I don't know him, because he won, twice medal in Olympic.
Mm.
Once
Yes, and
he,
he belongs to a farmer family. He belongs a farmer family.
yes, yes. He's also working in a defense sector.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
that is proud for
Yes.
us.
Yes. Like he has proved if you have ability, if you have quality, then you can do everything. Like he was very good in, I think, discus throw or javelin throw. He was, I think, a javelin throw player. Am I
Yes,
right?
yes, you are absolutely right.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So tell me, like it is a Skype application. Apart from Skype, are you using any other application?
Yeah, to be honest, if I tell I haven't found such kind of environment where I can practice with somebody. So, I'm working on my basics and I'm trying to, cover a lot of ground where I need to tick. So, sometimes I feel yeah, I can speak this language, and sometimes I feel, uncomfortable, because it is not our fault. But on other hand, we can't blame anybody, because
Mm-hmm.
we are not putting, some effort to learn this language. So that
Mm-hmm.
may be the reason. And one more thing, what I feel and strongly I believe, if you have a circumstance like in your family, in your street, wherever you are living. So maybe it can make you happy. It can make you, it can help you to elaborate your things. So that's
Mm.
why we are taking, help. I was watching a video on YouTube. So fortunately, I found you, and you are also, I can say, humble person, and I would
Mhm.
be, grateful to you.
Thank you for your appreciation. Okay, like
You know,
I was just assuming, I think you are in CRPF.
yeah, actually, maybe, yeah, you are going, I can say around us. You are not going so outside because CRPF, BSF, they are also part of defense.
Because my
Yeah.
Dadaji have also served in defense. He worked in Air Force.
Okay, okay, that's good. That's good.
Yes. So tell me, what are the hurdles you faced in the beginning of your journey, in this journey? What kind of hurdles?
Yeah, if I talk about hurdles, so nobody in this world who hadn't faced hurdles and diversity in his life. So I
Mm.
would say it's totally depend on us. First hurdle I face physically. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so this whatever I face and whatever time I spend in my physically, so that make me physically strong, and they make me mentally strong as well as, and
Mm-hmm.
it is helping me to elevate my composure as well as, right.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
everything have an pros and cons. Okay, there was a little bit cons, so I'm also getting some cons. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, if I will say there was not a big hurdle, and
Mm-hmm.
apart from that I am getting lot of advantage, because it helped me to make I can say make me a very punctual person and very dedicated person, and I can say I'm very consistent person.
Okay. Like there are so
Yeah.
many techniques to learning this language. Some are doing shadowing, some are doing self practice and self talk mirror technique. So which technique is useful in your English journey?
Yeah, actually, if I talk where I'm working, so here, we get in a such kind of environment, we are connecting with, all over India. Okay. The
Mm-hmm.
some guys, they are coming from South India, some guys, they are coming from, northern part of India, and some, eastern part of India. So we are, gathering here. So everybody has a unique knowledge. For example, now we are talking to each other. So your knowledge is different, my knowledge is different. So what knowledge you have, I don't have, and what knowledge and what skill I have, maybe you don't have. Okay, so that is the platform where I am working. We can explore our thing, and we can come together, and we can collaborate each other. So that is the fine thing about this platform and this job.
Mm. So my question is, what do you think about women's education?
Yeah, if we talk about women education, so no doubt about it all, because women's they are contributing everywhere, every part of our you know
Mm.
country. Okay,
Mhm.
so women's they are participating in sports, they are contributing in health sector, they are contributing in education department as well as. So everywhere they are contributing, not in India, it is about all over world. Okay,
Mm.
and
But in
if we talk
family
about,
discriminate between son and daughters. In some families, they discriminate between son and daughter.
yeah, the things coming just because of lacking of knowledge, right.
Mm.
And if you are matured, for example, you are matured and you are more well educated, so that's why you are coming at this platform, and
Mm.
otherwise it was not possible. So
Mm.
you have to say thanks to your parents, you have to say thanks to your brother and your father especially. Okay, because he has yeah, yeah, somebody was calling, so that's why.
It's okay. It's okay.
So, actually, it was not possible if
Mm.
your father had restricted you in a your childhood time. Okay,
Mm.
so we also have to be be, I can say, parallel.
Mm.
No matter whether girl or son you have, being a mother, being a father, it's our duty, it's our responsibility, and we should try to give fairity to everybody, because
Mm.
everybody have a right to live.
Hmm. Okay, tell me one thing. Like today, there are so many, I can say, crimes also. So, what kind of teachings we should give our children, especially girl children?
Yes, ma'am. Exactly. Being a parents, being a guardian, I think it is going to be hard stuff to us. It is going to be
Hmm.
very hard task because if we compare with our era when we were
Hmm.
in schooling, when we were in college, so that was very different era. Okay, and if
Hmm.
we compare this era, so every day we are listening some news and we are reading some articles and we are
Hmm.
watching news some on YouTube. So anything can be happen with with anybody and at any time, right?
Hmm.
So as a parents, it's a necessity, especially of mothers. So
Hmm.
you can as a I think a mother, you can treat and you can tell each and everything. And being a father, we can't tell something to our daughters, right?
Hmm.
So I
Hmm.
think you know we should take it we should give priority to this thing.
Hmm.
And no matter what you are earning, where you are working, and what position and what designation you have, but
Hmm.
point is that how you are handling your kids, how you
Hmm.
are tackling them, and how you are understanding them. And if you are making some gap, so I think that would be not that is not enough fair, and it can harm us someday.
Hmm. Yes.
Because
Are
if
you
you
favor of martial arts? We should educate our girls in martial
yes
arts.
Yes, actually, if somebody giving training as a martial art, so there is a nothing wrong. But if you are
Hmm.
not giving martial art, and if you are treating them, if you are giving good education, if you are telling bad touch and good touch, okay, and if you are telling you should not go outside. Once I was once I was I was talking Malai Crowda. So she was
Malaika.
telling yes,
Yes.
she was telling that whenever she talked with her daughter, so all the time he tells her,
But I think
you
Malaika
have to.
Arora has two sons. She has no daughter.
Yeah, I think maybe different actors. She was
Mhm.
telling. Maybe
Okay.
I'm wrong. Okay, so she
Yes,
was
Malaika
telling.
Arora has two
Yeah,
sons. I know this. I think some other actress has told this.
yeah, maybe I'm wrong.
Hmm.
So thanks for correcting me. But she was
Hmm.
telling, whenever she goes outside, so all the time I tells him or her, he,
Hmm.
you should not go outside. Either your cousin, brother, either your uncle,
Hmm.
and you should not go outside without my permission. If I am allowing you, so you can go. If you see, at the stage of actress, if they are concerned, if they are very concerned about their daughters, so why
Hmm.
we shouldn't? Why we
Hmm.
shouldn't? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
But
If
nowadays I am thinking like martial arts should be compulsory in every school.
I do agree with you, ma'am. You are hitting nail on the head, and you are absolutely right. No doubt about it all. Okay, we should treat and we should give training to our kids as an martial art. But point is that on a ground level where we are living. If I talk about myself, I born and brought up in northern part of India. So I think we are living in a conservative family, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
there are I say just a 5%. I know out of 100, just 5% they are allowing their daughters to go outside, but 90% they are giving education. But after 10th or 12th, they drop out.
But
They drop.
there are famous sister, Fogart sister. They are very famous. They belong from Haryana.
Yeah.
There are some renowned players also. They are Fogart sisters. They are very famous.
Yes, yes.
Babita
Five. They are,
Fogart.
yes.
Yes.
They are well known because they got in a fame in a wrestling. And
Mm.
that moment they have started playing in a wrestling. It was
And
not easy in
one thing special in their case, like we are talking about the mothers, but in this case, their father encouraged their daughters.
yes,
Mahavir
exactly.
Fogart. Yes,
uh, we have
Mahavir Fogart.
we have to salute him because
Yes.
in that era he was such kind of person in
Mm.
that era in 80s in 90s.
Because we
Yeah.
always believe that mother is always a teacher for the kids. But in this scenario, we can say father was a good teacher for their daughters. He was a
uh,
guru for their daughters.
Yes, yes. But in addition to that, I would like to add one more thing here.
Mm,
Suppose you are a mother of your daughter, right?
mm,
So if you are allowing her to go outside, but maybe
mm,
your husband is not allowing. Okay,
mm,
so sometimes you have to compromise under your husband, right?
mm,
Because in India, if we talk about superiority, so superiority in hand of a male member, right?
mm, mm.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can yeah, you are being a
Because
female.
it is always believed that he is the chief of the family.
Yes, yes, exactly, no doubt.
Mm, yes. Yes. So, anything would you like to add it in this conversation?
Yes, ma'am, you can ask me anything, whatever you want.
I
Just
think I have many things in this conversation.
yes, ma'am.